and welcome back to SoFloDining, South Florida's premier dining blog. I'm Chef Dan. This is Doris with a D.
Hi, thanks for coming back.
In this edition, we're going to talk to you about Florida Keys Steak and Lobster House, located in Midtown Marathon at 3660 Overseas Highway. That's a mouthful.
Oh my goodness, yes. How did you hear about this place?
How did I hear about this place? All right. So, as you know, your birthday recently just passed.
Yes.
And we were in Marathon, and I needed to find somewhere nice to take you for your birthday.
Yeah, you were doing a whole bunch of research the week before.
Yeah. There was a, I guess, a contest going on for best restaurants and stuff like that. And their name was coming up with a lot of nominations.
Nice.
And actually, they had won, I think, best fine dining, best restaurant, best steak, best margarita.
Right.
So
yeah, those four.
So I figured, where better to take you?
There you go.
So we went there for dinner on your birthday.
Uh-huh.
And
oh my God, the place was fabulous.
the place
Very
is-
interesting. Very interesting.
It's
Yeah.
yes.
It wasn't what I expected. No, I mean, we approached the parking lot.
Right.
It's a really nice parking lot. And from outside, it looks like a totally different place.
It's a very colorful building, and I think there's a lobster or a shrimp on the top.
Yeah.
There's something on top, but it's a very colorful building. You don't expect it to be the fine dining that it is.
No, you don't.
It's a beautiful place inside.
As you walk in, you see the to the left, there's an area there to wait.
Right.
You know, to be seated.
Well, there's a couple tables there too.
Yes, there's also a couple of
there.
tables, and of course there's a bar there where you can wait.
Sushi.
Also,
There's the sushi bar right there.
right. But we were immediately seated.
Right.
We I mean, everything was there at the table. It was just beautiful, a beautiful situation.
Right.
Everything was very professional,
There's
on point.
a little history to the place. Joe Rubito started the place way back when. He had it 20 years. It was Joe's Steak and Lobster House. He ran it for 20 years. The new owner, John Eli, came, I think around 98, purchased it. A friend of his and his wife were running it. They had worked at the Fargo Resort, and they left there to run it, and it was called, I think, Annette's Steak and Lobster House.
Right.
And shortly after that, they got rid of the Annette's name, and it's just the Florida Keys Steak and Lobster House.
Right.
And John and his wife Maria have run it for, I think, almost 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
a long
been
time.
a steady steak and lobster house for close to 40 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to tell them about the menu options?
Menu options. Okay. Menu options. A lot of steak, a lot of seafood. The steaks are hand selected by them. They age them there. They dry age them for 21 days.
Wow.
They're known to have the best steaks, as you guys just said. They won a contest. But the menu is beautiful, and they have a stone cooking.
Oh yeah, that new thing.
The new concept.
Yeah.
They bring a hot stone out, and you cook your steak to your temperature at your table on a very hot stone.
Right.
It's very healthy. It's one of the newest things out there now.
Yeah.
They offer that. They have sushi.
Yes.
They have an extensive seafood menu, extensive steak menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a lot of very, very good menu. I think we ordered the Frito
misto. Yes.
which was
Calamari shrimp,
shrimp,
cilantro,
and the banana peppers.
fried onions, and
I think
the
the
banana
banana
peppers,
peppers.
right, and the chipotle mayo.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote down the chipotle mayo because I always forget it.
Right.
And I know that you would too.
Yep.
So I figured, okay, we're good.
But excellent portion. We actually took most of that home.
Yes, we did.
Very big portion.
Yes, we did.
Delicious. I mean, we munched on it for a couple of days.
Yes, we did. And I had the classic Caesar salad.
The classic Caesar salad with extra anchovies.
Goodness, that was like heaven on earth.
It was delicious.
It was really delicious, and I haven't had a Caesar salad that good in a long
What about
time.
the bread on the table? The bread.
Oh, absolutely. Heavenly. I had way too much.
Yeah.
I admit it, because then later on, when we ordered my entree and
Yeah,
everything.
we had to order the food, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you ordered the shrimp scampi,
Yes.
which was out of this world.
It was made to perfection. The right amount of
The butter and
the butter and the garlic and the delicious wine. It was
right.
just it was done
it was
with
a
so
perfect
much
balance.
love.
It was a perfect balance. A lot of times you order shrimp scampi and you get a garlic and oil with shrimp in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Sometimes
was,
you get butter and
a little butter, yeah.
something with
But
it. I don't know.
that was delicious because even we took some of that home, and I noted to you that when we were heating it up, I'm like, look, there's no oil, there's no grease.
Yeah, it's
Loved
delicious.
it.
I think you even ate some cold, and you
I ate some cold.
noticed it, and
I
you said
ate
to me,
some cold,
"Hey,
yep.
there's no oil on this."
And then for me, at the table,
Mm-hmm.
I changed my mind ordering 3 times, 4
Oh
times.
my goodness! At least 5 times that
yeah.
I knew of, you changed.
The menu is just so
Beautiful,
well put together. Yeah, it's very difficult to choose.
appetizing. Oh my goodness!
So I got the crab stuffed shrimp, the jumbo crab stuffed shrimp.
And they were delicious.
They were delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and one thing I noted is the portion sizes. The portion sizes are
Huge.
incredible. A lot of places they put a little crab and a bunch of breadcrumbs. This was loaded with crab meat. Loved it.
Yeah.
And then,
my pasta was cooked to perfection, al dente.
Yep. Then to finish it off, we had the something special for your birthday.
Yes, we did. We had the salt.
Before you say it,
Okay.
I got to put in there that she made Stephanie, the waitress, promise not to sing "Happy Birthday."
Right.
Even though we closed the place
did.
that night,
did.
she made a promise not to sing "Happy Birthday." But what did we have for dessert again?
They had the salted caramel cheesecake with whipped cream and strawberry.
Wow.
And it was just absolutely
It was delicious.
heavenly. Yeah, it was really, really good. I mean, if I close my eyes, I can be right back there tasting it. It was so delicious. Memorable.
Now, from what I understand, I think they as well as a couple other places on Marathon get some of their desserts from Savannah Sweets. From what I understand,
And they also got some
yeah. Oh yeah,
awards.
they won some
Yeah.
awards. That's why I mentioned it. 'Cause
Yeah.
They won some awards too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and quick shout out to Brutus, who also got some awards. I had to do it, Elise. I had to.
What else?
I was going to say, what's your overall impression?
Overall impression, I love the place. It's very interesting how it's laid out. Like I said, you walk in. After you get to the podium, behind them you see the sushi. To the right, you see a little seating area, a couple tables there. Further down, left and right, there are 2 other dining rooms.
Right?
When you go into the left, there's a full circular bar, fully appointed, classic bar. More seating back there.
Okay, yeah.
I think the place seats over 200 people.
I think easily, yes, because
And-
it's got its niches. It's got its groups of tables and just separated rooms, and you've got different decor.
Different style. I was
and
going to say
different
different
styles of decor and
Yeah.
everything. It's just absolutely a place you want to go to.
Yeah.
And I noticed that on the way out, on the left-hand side, and we didn't see this when we were walking in, by the way, there was these 2 beautiful wood doors.
Oh, the big wooden doors that were there.
Carved
Yeah, I
wood
saw them. I
doors.
saw them. Yeah.
And they're Mayan art from Central America.
Wow.
So how do you like that?
That's
I mean, the
incredible.
place is just beautiful, classic, yet modern. At the same time, don't ask me how they achieved that, but they've got it.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally enjoyed them. What about your recommendations and calls?
Recommendations, definitely the Frito Misto that we had as an appetizer, 110%. I'm going to go with the crab stuffed shrimp because they were delicious. However, your scampi was awesome.
Yeah,
So that's
Hands
difficult.
down.
And dessert, that salted caramel cheesecake, that was really
It
good.
was awesome. And my drink, which was a Moscow Mule, was also excellent.
I had the old fashioned
Yes.
2 of them actually. They were really good. They were really good.
Yeah.
But no, I want to give a shout out to Maria Eli, who's currently running the place.
Great job.
You're doing a great job. The
God
award
bless you.
show. Also, they won those 4 awards, but from what I understand, they ended up top 3 in a lot of the other sections.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're doing
Formidable.
great. They're doing great, and they're only going to do better. And next time we're going to go back, we're going to have steaks.
Yes. Yes, we certainly are. Especially since so much attention is paid to them, and they are so delicious.
Now, and one thing that you had mentioned about earlier when we were talking about this before we taped is the staff.
Yes.
How well they were all working together.
Yes. Yes. They're very professional, very friendly, but they're like there for each other.
Right.
They're team players.
They're team players.
And you can see it. It's just beautiful. And they all have a great big smile on their face, and it's because they're enjoying what they're doing.
Right.
You know? I mean, it's obvious
No,
to me.
it looks like they were enjoying what they're doing. Right.
Yes.
It looks a very, very tight crew.
And they all came over to speak to us, and they helped out with the clearing and everything.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I felt like a queen. Really.
But
I did.
anyway,
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. It was a great birthday.
as always, enjoy, and I'll see you there.
Till then, bye.
And if you want to see some more information on the place, check us out, SoFloDining.com. There's more content. There's a lot of pictures. You can see what we ate. You can see the stuffed shrimp.
Yeah.
Again, it's SoFloDining.com. Okay?
Be there.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.